difficult towards the end. It was just so good to get so many different perspectives on the race.
The opportunity to speak to a load of drivers in the Fun Cup race, obviously that being a 4-hour race, so it's not just the one driver you're talking to, there's teams of 2, 3, 4 drivers.
So it's not the most powerful thing in the world, it's not going to spin the world the other way, that way. But they are very throwable.
Lose some of their effectiveness over the course of the session. Track remaining dry, fingers crossed for the moment.
And yeah, there's quite a big vibration to the car now, so just brought it back.
Quite surprising. Car 991 who managed to get going again. On a big spin coming out to this chicane there. I guess it's a puncture I think he was going really well. Yeah. they go out now, and it's a very good start from the front row of the grid, but a good start as well from the third row of the grid, and that was Lucas Hayden getting it off the line very effectively indeed. And so Lucas Hayden challenging for the lead of the race with Hotchkiss there as they head back down the Starkey Straight towards the Roberts chicane. And is it still Lucas Hayden then who's managed to get himself to the front? We'll see when we see them come into view then out of the chicane across the start-finish line. It is 94, a very shaken Hotchkiss who leads then. So Hotchkiss was able to make good on that pole position. There's been contact coming through the now. Jacob Hotchkiss from pole, but a better start from Ben Ryan on the outside of the front row of the grid. And again, the second row not making such a good start and being swamped a little bit by the third row. Daniel Lewis is looking up on the inside, and the crane occurs for the first time. It's Ryan then leading the way from Hotchkiss in second place, and Daniel Lewis.
Unfortunately, he's on its side on the run down in towards the old hairpin. It's on the inside, so presumably that was an early moment, heading maybe through Hollywood or the Crane of Curves, and that's put his car on its side, hopefully.
It was quite a substantial impact there through the Crane of Curves. Didn't actually see which car it was.
On the ground is never a good idea. In the air, the car dug in, and unfortunately, that car was no more, hopefully.
So wait and see whether we get notification of the restart if there's going to be one, but say most of the Fiestas are now. In fact, yes, they're going back into the paddock area, so was a win for James Cossins, and he will be starting this race as a result of that from pole position. George Grant, who didn't actually complete a lap in the qualifying session yesterday, got through the gravel, or was leading the way from front into second place, and so Fletcher it is who leads across the line for the first time. Cossins in second place. Aidan Hills is in third place. In fourth place was Joe Wiggin. In fifth place, Lee Britton. In sixth place, Patrick Fletcher and Aidan Hills as they cross the line, completing their third lap. Aidan Hills moving to the inside line there and tries to get through their side by side as they head towards the red gate. So Fletcher and Hills. Cossins goes up on the inside of Lee Britton, wasn't quite able to get through there, but might be able to do something as they come down through the Crane of Curves. Of course, as they had this battle, so they're now ahead of Fraser Fenwick, who's back to 10th. Here they come. Over the grass goes James Cossins, and somebody else is all over the grass as well. That's Oliver Allwood. Tries to rejoin the track without getting in anybody's way. His lead is still Patrick Fletcher. His lead is just 0.2 of a second, but as I say, he's really having to resist the pressure being put. off in the gravel at the old hairpin. The gravel has been kicked up so high that we can see it from the commentary box up here. It overlooks the old hairpin. We can't see the old hairpin, but we can see the rising dust.
Coppice, yeah, another car off very wide at Coppice.
Yes. Oh, Liam, good done. Go on. Go on, Liam. Yes.
In the novice category, but he's managed to get things underway once again. And he's heading off in the right direction. Leaders, and it's Elliot Lettis then who leads the race as they turn through McLean's, out of McLean's, and heading. That's interesting because he's turning around and looks like he's going to be headed back towards Redgate. Yes, Amelia Vincent then coming back into the back of the paddock there. Prem Ginder's car was the first one to go off into the gravel and the first one to be recovered. And sides of the old hairpin when they get there, just try and take that's why somebody else has gone off by the old hairpin. That's two cars off of the old hairpin, if not three. And this is not what we wanted at all. The marshals come rushing out to assist. See if we can get this one underway again as quickly as possible. But certainly two cars in the gravel there at the old hairpin as they came through. He went across the line with 2 seconds to spare. So one more lap of racing and it's Joe Moss with Stuart Bliss right with him. Nose to tail, side by side. Certainly on to the last lap now with still there in second place. Now he's driving technically, also got to drive, get past Joe Moss. Now in the lead as they go up towards front back to Joe Moss. On the outside, tries to go all around the outside at Redgate. Is he going to be able to make that one stick? One of them goes off. That was Elliot Lettis, who finds it suddenly much more slippery than he expected at Hollywood. So it's Stuart Bliss who takes the checkered flag. Richard Bliss who finishes in second place. Joe Moss. Still on a very damp track, not sure how much grip is going to be available. it's Ted Bradbury then who leads as they go across the line. Luke Pullard in second place. In third place, Adam Sparrow. In fourth is Steve Foden. Owen Mills is fifth. Sixth place is Steve Bartlett. Seventh is Harry Storer. Eighth is Levi Hayes there. Line as they head towards Redgate, looking for a way through there. Sparrow has the inside line, but is he going to be able to make anything stick? I don't think he is. They come out of Redgate and it's still Luke Pullin making the hard work of chasing seconds adrift. So he
completely unseen
concentrates now on closing up on the pair that's battling for the lead. Then we've got Ted Bradbury in fourth place, Steve Barnett fifth, and Bill sixth as they turn through the old hairpin. Then a tiny gap before we get 36 meters. Next one up now, there's Jack Knowles down is seventh. Owen Mills is now eighth. Ollie Walden is ninth. Just going through now. Then Matthew Goodwood, Steve Hartley leading with Charlie Hartley leading the Masters class in 11th place overall.
The track's not very good. These areas are really noise, aren't they?
Go the race leaders. Grasping as he goes through there, they're still absolutely nose to tail. And in third place, Steve Foden just getting away a little bit from Ted Bradbury. Kicked up there at the old hairpin and somebody else goes off. Here come the race leaders though. Luke Pullin makes a little bit of a mistake as he comes out of the chicane there, gets it onto the grass a little bit sideways on the exit to the corner. That's going to allow Adam Sparrow to lead, and in the other car, Brad Hutchison is the one who he's battling with. So it's Sutton and Hutchison battling for the lead as they come into the chicane, out of the chicane for the first time. Coming through in the lead of the race, and that's from a long way back on the grid. Starting 50 lead Britain, then from fourth row of the grid up to the end of that from second, put a red flag, and as they come down into the old hairpin there, second place is 88. Alex Stott. In third place is Tom Griffiths. George Grant getting it completely sideways. Being held as they turn through the Hollywood and down through the Crater Curves by Scott Parkin. There's two cars gone.
There's been a number of cars, unfortunately. One of them was the Mini that I think got pitched into a spin and then got collected by 2 or 3 other cars.
So Sirocco's in 7th and 8th places, separated. Last time around, lapped in a 1 minute because through in the lead of the race has come, oh no, it is Bo Parry, beg your pardon, but coming through in the lead of the race, Jordan Pimley in second, John Pescier, they come, waiting for them, and very wide indeed goes Pimley, and that's not going to do him any favours at all. He loses one place leading the way, Jordan Pimley having crossed the line. Through the chicane there goes Bo Parry from Jordan, Matthew Fletcher I should say in second place, Pimley back to third. I think it is just Matthew Fletcher. It was indeed Patrick Fletcher who comes through, so as the eyes right in the main grandstand, look through them coming into view, it's in sixth place, Simon Waterfall, but personal best laps from each of the second, third and fourth place cars there. So Matthew Fletcher, car number 21, second place, Joe Watson, there by third place, and behind Richard Bliss leading the way. Stuart Bliss is back to third place, unidentified which car got it left on the line. Started 10th on the grid, so far in this race. 3 minutes to go for the Nankang Tyre Car Cup Championship, and has Stuart Bliss taken over in the lead of the race? The screen suggests that he has, as they turn